I'm just literally watching a seagull as he's bobbing on the waves in front of me. And having the time of its life, do you know what I mean? It's doing nothing but being a seagull, you mate? So, I gotta get back to being nothing more than just myself. Which isn't always as easy as it might sound. When you've spent so long either getting stoned or drinking yourself stupid, you kind of forget who it is that you are, what it is you enjoy, the things that you like to spend your time doing. And I think part of the reconnecting with that, as nice as it is and as helpful as it is, it's also difficult because it's been so not there, along with yourself.
Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule?
I'd rather be an astronaut.
We love the nature, so might as well say hello to it, you know what I mean? Just been walking along and listening to the waves, man. Really peaceful. Mellow. It's a beautiful old world. I am the mere flea on the ear of the hippo known as Earth. As human beings, man, we get given something as beautiful as this, and we have to go and spoil it by leaving all these things lying about. It's like graffiti in the greatest art gallery that ever existed. Looks as if I got the place to myself for a little while. So I'm enjoying it. And just, yeah man, collecting my thoughts and enjoying being in the moment. And what a beautiful moment it is. I'm going to stop here for a little bit longer. So, I'm going to put on another brew. I'm also going to do myself a meal for lunchtime. So, I've gone with the all-day breakfast this time. It's alright. Not amazing, but they fill you up at least. Might even let you know what I think it tastes like. Probably just a load of beans and sausage more than anything. It's not the warmest of days today, honestly. It's nice, and I'm wrapped up well enough anyway, but, you know, it's not exactly blaring down with sun or anything. So, a nice coffee and warm meal seems where it's at right now, man. Like I said, I didn't think it'd take too long to do. Maybe 2 minutes, something like that. The coffee's a bit hot still again, so I figured I'll leave that to the side and let it cool a little whilst noshing into this. You might as well just call it beans and sausage though, because that's essentially what it is. It is very appetizing looking, honestly. You want some? Here comes the choo-choo! It didn't take very long to get through that, but it was very yummy. I can at least report back that no, I didn't spill any on me this time, or the cow.
Great, because then you don't have to worry about licking my arse again.
I am not a cow arse licker. It happened the once. I've lost a good couple of hours just chilling here, man. Had something to eat and a couple of coffees, but I don't feel as if I've wasted the day by doing. I've just been relaxing and gathering my thoughts, like I said before, and chilling with Moo, man. Because that's how I do my thing, you know. I watched something yesterday, actually. It was talking about being your authentic self. And I'm like, well, to be fair, man, we all wear masks of variety, you know what I mean? Like, we pop out, we go out into the world, and we meet other people, and we do put on a form of persona. The same could be said to talking through this camera here, you know what I mean? the who we are when the camera's off or nobody's watching is the real us. And I can actually confirm that pretty much this is who I am. I may possibly act a little bit more upbeat and jovial than I am behind the scene, but I don't really imagine you guys would want to see someone just sat there going, it's a pleasure to just be yourself, you know what I mean? If there is such a thing as a god or a creator or whatever it be, yeah, they put us here, man, with one question in mind, you know, and that's to find, be, and share who we are with everybody else. I like to think of it as my lifetime here, considered that as a melody across the stave of the song of life, you know, and I can dance my notes as I please to, along with how everybody else can do the same for themselves. And at the end of each day, collectively, that becomes the sheet music for that day's song, you know. I say a lot and I ask questions such as, does the wave dictate where it wants to splash next? Or does the wind impact it doing so? And do I have the mind if the bird flies through the air or lands on the ocean, you know? Or are they all just content to be what they are and do as they do whilst being it? And I think there's something to be said for that. Especially when it comes towards humanity itself, you know? Everybody, to an extent, wishes that people would acknowledge them, recognize them, notice them, and they wouldn't necessarily feel isolated or alone, because everybody's going through struggles, you know? In the same vein, I don't think it should be a search for outward validation or acceptance that makes a person happy. Instead, I think it should be about how you can sit contently in your own space by yourself and still like the who you are when no one else is watching. Forget the pretenses and the falsehoods and the masks and personas and whatnot, and just be you. Just be Moo. You know what I mean? If the cow can be of anything, it should be an example. That I passed plenty of them on the train on the way here, and do you know what they're doing with their day? They're standing in a field, shitting out the back end of them, while they're chomping grass at the front end going, I'm a fucking cow, I am. And that's kind of cool, man. They're not looking to wave at the people on the train and get their attention for them to wave back. And, yeah. Especially in an age of social media, etc., I think it's just as important for the person to hold their own hands down. Stop waving at everybody else or trying to impress and whatever else. Just focus on you. If you've got a dream, dream it, man. You know? If you've got a goal, achieve it. If you've got to go pay. But whatever you got to do, man, make sure that it's you that's doing it and you're happy whilst you are.
Shit, that was pretty deep, man.
Does anybody believe in magic? Supernatural and the rest of that? Because I kind of do, man. But I believe more in just life, you know? It's like, what's more magical than these pebbles, the trees, the grass, the ocean, the sand, the sea, the clouds, the mountains, the valleys, the lakes, the streams, and all the different types of life that exists amongst it all, you know? That's a real good magic trick. All of this only exists within the realm of reality. So by perception and through our senses, our neurons and cortex and all that side of things, basically what we presume to be here is real and really is here, but only within that reality, you know? In actuality, all there is nothing. And this is all just a potential dream of, if nothing wasn't sat to itself, what else could it be instead? And I want to just say to nothing, thank you for considering me, and congratulations on such a fine distraction. Anyway, you don't want me sat here dribbling off all my hippie nonsense or whatever. So, you go and enjoy yourselves a good day, whatever you're up to. It's Friday, so for everybody that's been within the working week, go and enjoy yourselves tonight, man. Let your hairs down a bit, you know. But don't drink too much. Let your hair down, not yourselves. So, on that note, I think I'm going to bid you all a good one. And just send my love. And from Moo and I, till next time, we'll catch you soon. Great.